Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Crispy, and today I'm gonna be checking out Aethermancer. This is a brand new roguelite that just dropped into early access, so I'm gonna be checking it out to see how it is. All I know really about it is it's like a monster collector roguelite. So outside of that, let's just get started. See the best place to put the camera eventually. All right, cool. So it looks like the first thing we have to do is choose our soul bonded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. Okay, cool. This looks cool. This looks cool. I mean, I really like the first two, but I think I'm gonna go with the Minotaur looking one. Worthiness 1, level 1, health 45, elements water and wind. The tank, shield, age. I don't know what those mean yet. Actions and traits of Rhyme Wind. Whenever damage is dealt to this monster's shield, deals a combined water/wind hit to the attacker with that much damage. We have Roar, shield self for 2x3. Applies redirect to self. Not really sure what those numbers mean yet. Oh, okay. It's like a 2x3 hits. Ice Smash, 3x3 water/wind damage against the target enemy. That's all we can really see right now. Confirm. Sure. Name this one Skarma. While monsters roam the area, my old friend, I will once again require support in battle. Alright. Not sure if it's better to play this like a troller yet, but we'll see. While monsters blocking our path, we'll have to fight it. Monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost ether to be used. There are 4 different elements of ether: fire, earth, water, and wind. You currently do not have much ether. Your only option is to use basic attack. Okay. Didn't get to read the second part of that because I clicked on accident, but it's all good. I'm poisoned. Every enemy has a poise weakness. Color the diamond icon to the next to their health bar corresponds to the element that they are weak to. Attack those enemies with enough hits of that element and they will be staggered. Okay, so I have to focus elemental attacks. A staggered enemy skips its next action, and all damage against it is increased by 50%. Try it out. You have enough ether to now to stagger your enemy. Cool. So I'm assuming it's this attack. Ice Smash. Craft a memento action on this turn. Or craft memento. The craft memento action lets you gain a monster's memento, which permanently unlocks that monster across all runs. Okay. Use the craft memento action on the enemy now. It's one of the Aethermancer's actions. I can do this when they're low, I'm assuming. Cool. Consumes 1 blink memento. Okay. On a staggered monster. I have 2 left. This is the worthiness screen. Your monsters gain worthiness in combat through a variety of means, like dealing damage, healing allies, or preventing enemy actions. Okay. Worthiness provides small permanent bonuses to your monsters, which persist when you rebirth your monsters on future runs. Okay, so there's some upgrades going on. If I use the monsters more. Chain. New equipment. On single target attack, if the enemy has 6 or more Aether, purge 1 enemy Ether. Huh. Better than nothing. Ah, there's the monster shrine over there. These constructs have been created by my kind over the course of thousands of years. I can perform monster rebirth there. We should do so. Safety in numbers. Okay. Monster rebirth allows you to add a new monster to your party. You only require a monster soul to do so. Each monster shrine may only be used once. Cool. Start the run with 3 monster souls. Each monster shrine offers you a random selection of monsters equal to the amount of monster souls you have. Okay. However, you also need to unlock the monster first by crafting their mementos. You currently only have 1 memento of the monster you fought earlier, so that is your only option available. Let's see what this is. This is a Earthfire, critical. Oh, now I can see these. This type focuses on dealing critical hits, of course, great at dealing damage and breaking poise. Regeneration, focus on regeneration stacks to provide constant sustain through combat. That's good. And then poison. This type focuses on poison stacks which deal constant damage. That's also good. Wow, this isn't bad. Primeval Blight, signature trait. On crit, apply poison. 4% crit chance for every poison stack on the enemies. Nice. Toxic Slash, apply 2 poison stacks on a 2x4. Or maybe it does 2 times 4 earth damage. Yeah, that's probably what it is. 4 times 2 fire damage against the enemy. Fire claws. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just leave this the same. Let's initiate combat by performing a Void Blitz. I'm gonna try this with a controller. I think that might make less noise on my mic. Just need to add a 3rd monster now. To add a 3rd monster, you need at least 1 more memento. Stagger one of these monsters and use craft memento action to get its memento. Good luck. Okay, cool. Well, that immediately staggers. But I kind of want the bottom one. How do I target? Interesting. So I can stagger this. I guess I'll take the wolf. Nice. Hmm. What are these things? Oh, I need to look. New trait available. So I get to, okay, so here I get to pick like one of 3 traits. Aging. At the start of your turn, apply an age stack to self. A monster cannot have more than 1 aging. Okay. Retaliate. Shield self for 4. If this trait triggers 3 times, cleanse 3 corruption from self. Okay. Gain aging. For every 3 age, applies resurrect and shields self for 2/6. That's pretty good. I think that's why this is a different color. That's yellow. Definitely gonna grab that. Better than nothing. You are up on a height now. You can use Void Dash to dash between the cliffs. When you get close enough to another cliff, you can see a Phantom of Syrinx to indicate that you can Void Dash to that cliff. Try it out here by dashing to the other cliff. Press B to dash when you see the Phantom. Okay. I see it. Okay. A body made of ether and a beautiful little monster. You must be an Aethermancer. I hope you're here to help us out and not cause more problems. I'll try my best. Who is us? Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident of Pilgrim's Rest. You should come visit sometime. It's beautiful when there isn't a void threatening to swallow it whole. Perhaps. My name's Syrinx. I hope that no ill fate will befall Pilgrim's Rest and its people. That's sweet of you to say. I knew it. Someone with a band of monsters following them around can't be a bad person. How about this? Meet me in Pilgrim's Rest and I will offer you my services. I'm an expert at soul bonding. You'll see. Soul bonding uses another monster's memento to bond its soul to you, which means that it's always there with you when you need it. Whenever I enter the void anew, I can choose it to be by my side. That should be useful indeed, yeah. Exactly. Also, I can help you out whenever we run across each other in the void. Here, I found this blank memento. You can use it to craft the memento of a monster, right? Cool. So I need to look for her whenever I find her or see her around. You need to void dash. Okay. You can alternatively stand still once you see your phantom and press B. Okay. Cool. Press A to use void parry to counter the ambush. Immediate stagger. I do still have a memento. Just craft every one I can, right? Let's try to go for the kill on 1 for now. I have no elements. Oh, do I generate random ones? I'm not actually sure on that. That's nice. I don't really want to craft. I mean, I'll just craft everything I can find, right? Alright, so we have Toxic Earth. On Earth action from any ally, apply poison to each enemy. Inspect. I don't have Earth action. Oh, but this spot's from any ally though. Allies gain 15% crit chance. Can I reroll? No, I'll take the 15% crit chance. That's pretty good. You gained a monster soul. Not sure what these are. These branching paths lead deeper into the void. I can sense each path will take me to a different zone, all part of the same biome, but with a different fates. This is the beginning of my journey. Okay. Ether Spring, Envoy, or Night. Night sounds cool. Pilgrimage Path. When choosing your monster, you should primarily consider their signature trait, element, and type. This way you can quickly identify what the monster's traits are and what role it can play in combat. Sidekick. That's kind of nice. It's not Earth, though. Let's see what Sidekick does. What's the easiest way to... Let's not have to mouse over them. Oh, let's see what these do. Actually, it won't tell me. It tells me for that. Okay, there we go. Sidekick. This type focuses on sidekick stats, which can trigger extra attacks and quickly overwhelm enemy. Okay. Power. Power stacks, which can build up to huge raw damage the longer the fight goes on. That's nice. Healing allies. Okay, that... Honestly... I gotta go with Orthus. Let's see what else you can do, though. Two-headed. If this was this monster's first attack of the turn, heal the ally with the lowest health by 5. If it was the second attack, apply power to itself. Nice. Fire Fang. When another ally attacks... So I think I want to use this monster first in combat. Definitely glad I picked that up. Nah. Was it branching paths? Let's go this way. You are back up on height. If you perform a Void Blitz from a height on an enemy that's on the ground, it will lose 3 poison instead of 2. Nice. I'm gonna go check out that quest after this. Your monsters don't have to fight alone. The Aethermancer can also use actions in combat such as artifacts. Artifacts are special items that you can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which are refreshed whenever you get to a rest site, so you don't have to worry about losing them when you use them. Okay, cool. Okay, so I can literally heal if I need to. I really want to start off with the break. There's the sidekick. Cool. And I wonder if there's something I could turn on, like a log, to really tell what's going on. One of your enemies is going to reset its poise in its turn as a part of its reset action. Apart from resetting poise, reset action generates one random ether and triggers an additional effect based on the individual monster. Enemies use reset actions the turn after they were staggered or when enough turns pass in combat without them getting staggered. Okay. Check the pause menu. Settings. No to really see, I guess, right now. Perfect. That's not that bad. Oh well. This is really strong apparently, so I'm killing. Maybe I can change the order of the monsters in my party. I want the Orthrus to be second. That doesn't look like it. Hail, fellow Void Delver. You have a terrible affliction upon you. Your head's on fire. That's just my face. I'm an Aethermancer. My name is Sirix. Apologies, I've never met an Aethermancer before. Let me introduce myself. I am Sir Tiberian, a noble knight on an epic quest. I'm here to collect equipment. You see, sometimes even able to upgrade them. Let me show what I can do for you. Pick equipment. Upgrade the skull, I guess. Or I'll get a skull instead of upgrading. Oh, see, it gives you time to repair. Okay. Oh, I should have went for the other one. Man, look at my heal. Got the crit. Okay, that mattered. Level 3 and level 2. New action available. Shield all allies and heal all allies. That's not bad. Free action. That's not bad. Then we have Glacier Smash, which is yellow again. That's not bad. And or first level for Orthrus. Auto heal. That's not bad. I'm gonna take the auto heal. I don't heal in between combat. Got him. It's crazy that I can't even kill one. Nice. So your monsters get more worthiness, like depending on how much they actually contributed in combat. Tatzelworm has another level up. I'm gonna try to keep focusing on the crit chance, I think. One skill reroll. Nice. This fountain is what the monsterkin of Vigil simply called an equivalent exchange. Enchanted fountain that will provide a specific reward based on the offering that you give to it. Allows you to trade gold for ether crystals or vice versa. Sure. That's pretty good. 5 for 15. That's value. Alright, so that's all that's up here. If you found the end of the zone, you might want to use the map to check there's undiscovered spots. Open the map for pressing back. Nope. You can teleport to points of interest in the map. Nice. That's not bad. Random NPC. Sure. What do I do now that I have 3 members? Guess I can trade them out. Yeah, it's like a regenerator. Grab this. Oh, but I have to replace someone. I don't want to do that. I like my current team setup. It's pretty good. Well, what do we have here? Another one of those ghastly void creatures. I'm an Aethermancer, actually. My name is Sirix. I mean you no harm. An Aethermancer, your kind doesn't come around Pilgrim's Rest often, do they? Or at least they don't show up at my restaurant anyhow. That would make sense. Our kind doesn't eat or drink. How ghastly. Well, I suppose we won't have much to talk about then. Goodbye. Unless those monsters happen to have a better appetite than you do. Certainly. What do you have in mind, Chef? Oh, you can call me Mirne. Mirne? Mirne? My dishes will bring the best out of your monsters, I just know it. If they can stomach it, that is. I never hold back on my spicy, you see. I see. So you'll make my monster stronger, but at a price. Risky. 7 corruption. I'm just gonna refuse. That's all she has. Go fight over here first. Okay, so I can break this. And this. Whenever your monsters take a certain amount of damage from enemy actions without being protected by shield, they take on corruption. Okay. Corruption lowers their starting health in the following combat. Oh, jeez. So I want shield. Yes. That was so much damage. Gain 1 blank memento. You're fighting an ooze. Its signature trait can be tricky to fight against as it deals increasing amount of damage to your whole party if left unchecked. You can inspect your enemy signature traits by pressing X, then using the inspect feature. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take this out. That's all I needed to hear. That's a lot of damage. Cool. Really good healing coming out. Level 3 on Orthrus. I already have too much need on fire attacks. So I could go with Petal Spell, or I could go with Cleansing Rain. I can go with Cleansing Rain. A soul altar. A crude altar crafted by the monsterkin many centuries ago as a place of worship for the monster deities. A sacrifice is required to use the soul altar. If I accept, my monster souls will be released to the void. You may then choose a temporary boon that will aid your monsters in the next 2 battles. Took one of your monster souls. Oh, it took a spare one. Okay, cool. Which merchant? Let's check out the merchant. As you may have noticed, corruption is a constant danger that diminishes your monster's survivability throughout a run. There are only a few ways of cleansing corruption, and they cleanse a limited amount of it at a time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of your main challenges as an Aethermancer. Interesting, another Aethermancer who you're then Child of Soul. Familiar with my kind, my name is Syrix. Many things are known to us. Apologies, but who is us and what are you doing here anyway? Why, this is our home, the Fractured Ruins. Is there no better place to be on Terrace Day? And by us, I mean us. A humble trader living a simple and modest life, and his associates say hello, Sally. Are you aware you're inside the void? Ah, yes, the void. I'm afraid. A natural part of the world, I'm afraid. Life and death, ether and void. With the chit-chat out the way, perhaps you are interested in my wares. Care to buy anything? Let's see what he has for sale. This stuff's expensive. 50% chance for +1 hit. I meant to put this support action. I'll put this on Tatzelworm then. And I'll buy experience. Nice. On wind action for any ally, shields that ally for 4. Anybody do wind? No. Half of my shields are retained and rounded up. That's not bad. I'm gonna take the shield retaining. Champion monster that you face at the end of each biome. They're tougher and have more skills and use 2 actions. I need to defeat them to advance to the next biome. Let me make sure I jump them then. While most enemies have a simple poise weakness corresponding to one of the 4 elements, some enemies have a special poise weakness. This champion monster isn't weak to any of the 4 elements. Instead, it simply needs to be hit with a great amount of hits to be staggered, regardless of hit element. Since this is a champion monster, it only loses one of its actions when staggered. Okay, cool. So fortunately, we do a lot of hits on our other 2 monsters. So this shouldn't be too bad. I also still have 2 heals. I'm gonna apply poison. Oh, everybody's got sidekick now. I didn't know that. That was a lot of damage. They are staggered now, though. That's a lot of damage. Nice. Apply sidekick. Can I kill this turn? I don't think so. It will die after this turn, though. I'm not gonna redirect. Oh, I was already redirecting. That wasn't bad, though. It did heal a lot of damage. And then the boss bonus. Level 4 on Tatzelworm. That's not bad, generating every 3 crits I generate a Wild Ether. Hexing Warp Artifact. Don't know what that does yet. I'll look in combat, I guess. Not 15 gold, no. I think I still have some blank mementos. You've entered a rest site. This is a safe space. This cauldron you see is the monster meal, specially prepared for my monsters. It will cleanse a large amount of corruption from my monsters. Nice. This is the summon. Another merchant. Only the best, you get your gold's worth. How'd you happen to come across them? Oh, there are many things to be found in the void, just right for the taking. In the souls, as I always say, many things are known to us. I see. Care to buy anything? Let's see. That's not bad. That's a rare. Ooh, an epic. I wish I could sell stuff. I'm gonna have to buy this Sal. Three monster souls. Okay, so those are the monster souls. Alright. Remember, consume a meal. Heals 15 corruption. That's really good. Take a look up here. Alright. But since I'm at a rest site, I'm actually probably going to stop this here. I'm not going to lie, this game is very fun. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. So I'm definitely going to be uploading a few of these between today and tomorrow. But so far, I would say like the main things I like about this game are the battle system and the level up system, which provides you with like 3 different options that you can also re-roll if you have the material for that. And that's really what's drawing me to play this game more right now. I'm really enjoying it, and I will definitely be playing this more. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. and subscribe, and I'll be uploading more of this. I'll be uploading more Shape of Dreams as well. I'm also playing that right now, so I'll be doing more builds on that and some additional runs as well.